Let us discuss what is the source. Somebody says it is cow's milk, somebody says it is skimmed milk. क्या है source?
Dogs.
Cow's milk, हाँ?
Dogs.
Dog's milk. Dog's milk is like canine. Cat's milk is like feline. वो एक रिवीजन कर लिया किसका मिल्क क्या होता है. Pig's milk is like Suez. Camel's milk is like cameli dromedary. ऐसे बहुत है, छोड़ो उसको. So we'll complete the circle in the end. Why milk? But right now, which milk are we talking about? हाँ, तो वो skimmed milk क्या है? प्रेपरेशन में डिफरेंस ये है कि काउस मिल्क इज अ डिफरेंट रेमेडी इन होम्योपैथी व्हिच इज लैक वैक्सीनिनम, एंड इफ यू सी दिस इज लैक वैक्सीनिनम डिफ्लोरेटम. So it is cow's milk but it is deflorated. What is deflorated? उसका फैट्स निकाल दिया, which means गरम करके उसके ऊपर क्रीम आ गया, वो फैट है वो निकाल लिया, वो वाला ये मिल्क है. That is skimmed. So what is the importance of this information? The importance is that there are two different remedies, like vaccinum and like vaccinum defloratum, and we should know which one to use when. Okay, so today we are talking about lac vaccinum defloratum. Okay. So what is the contents of milk? Cow's milk. Lot of water, almost something like 88%, 89% is water. It is basically a colloidal solution of all this, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, everything. There are a lot of minerals. There are a lot of vitamins. All of it is there in the milk. Milk is the richest source of calcium. All of us would know this because we recommend it to patients for that. But what we don't know is it is also a very rich source of sodium. Okay. Again, coming to milk, what place does milk have in life? What place does milk have in life? Not only human life, in life in general. Obviously, it means only for mammals. What is the importance? It is the nutrition.
Attachment of child to mother.
Attachment of child to mother. Or when the child is dependent on the mother, when it cannot eat outside food or when it cannot digest outside food, that is the time when milk is the support, right? Milk is the nutrition at that time. So milk is for mothering. Milk is the specialized secretion of the mammary glands, which is the specialized gland only for mammals. And mammals are the ones who do the maximum mothering to their young ones. Firstly, they give birth to young ones. There are other species which will lay eggs and forget about them. There are some species which will lay eggs, hatch them, and then for some time they will take care of the young ones that come out. Mammals will give birth to young ones directly and then take care of them for a long time. And in that, milk has the highest role. So, what is mothering? What does mothering involve? Most of you are mothers here. Love, care, affection, bonding, protection, teaching, okay, feeding, nutrition. I have just got you some pictures depicting these. Okay. All of it, love, care, nutrition, protection, teaching, everything is here. This is the story of most of the mammals. Now, if we have to compare this, which row would it be in the periodic table which would compare with this? Third row, right? And as I said, what is the first element of the third row? Sodium, which is very high in this. Okay? So, we will of course keep comparing this back and forth. The third row and the mammals. So we are starting with the story of mammals. Okay? We came ourselves from the very milk to the story of love, care, nutrition, affection, protection, teaching, etc. What are the other things that mammals are prone to or sensitive to or they want? What are the things? What are the themes of mammals? We will start with that today. Okay? So, आप लोगों को mammals के बारे में क्या पता है? आप दोनों चुप रहोगे। पहले बाकी लोगों को चांस दो, बाद में आप बोलो। Okay, one company, social group, very good.
Position in the group.
Position in the group, very good. Protecting the group, very good.
New generation.
New generation मतलब?
New growth. Birth.
But that is for every animal, no? Every species. Mammals में क्या है?
Not egg.
Not eggs, yes. That we talked about.
Hunting the prey.
Huh?
Finding out the prey, hunting.
Hunting or that is the story of animals, no? All animals. They either have to find food in other animals or they have to be the prey of other animals. So that is either predator or prey. Okay? That is there in all animals, not just mammals. Mammals may be hair or बोलो ना हमको। और क्या है? अभी आप दोनों भी बोल सकते हो। क्या बचा है?
सर, they have a master जिनको कंट्रोल होते हैं।
वो आगे आएगा। Normal, not all mammals will have a master. Lion has a master. और
ग्रुप में रहते सर।
बोल दिया
Care, protection.
बोल दिया मिल्क के साथ ही बोल दिया
They have fear of being abandoned or forsaken.
by the group very good
टेरिटोरियल इश्यूज।
territorial issues very good
Feeling of
so
inferior.
inferior okay so we were talking about the group and the herd and our group did tell very good points the points that came up were the need for group need for company right what is the need for group somebody said it protection इंडिविजुअल को प्रोटेक्शन मिल जाता है अगर हम ग्रुप में रहे तो हम क्यों सोसाइटी में रहते अकेले भी बना सकते हैं ना जंगल में घर फॉर प्रोटेक्शन और फिर क्या करते हैं सोसाइटी में भी डिवीजन क्यों करते हैं नहीं society में let's suppose we are one society as the world then we have religions why do we need religion or suppose we have one religion then there are sects why do we need sects suppose there is one sect and then we have again divisions in the
To show
sects
superiority.
correct we need that hierarchy superiority and inferiority that is one of the main points of mammals now the very fact that there is superiority and inferiority implies what the race कौन सी race अगर कुछ सुपीरियर है कुछ इंफीरियर है तो मुझे क्या बनना है सुपीरियर बनना है उसकी रेस लग जाती है सो द स्ट्रगल फॉर डोमिनेंस दैट इज अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट ऑफ मैन अब अगर मुझे सुपीरियर बनना है तो मुझे फाइट करना पड़ेगा अगर मैं ओके हूं कि मैं सुपीरियर नहीं बनूं तो मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा हाँ नहीं स्ट्रगल तो ऊपर जाने के लिए करना पड़ेगा करेक्ट लिसन टू द ऑर्डर्स ऑफ द सुपीरियर्स एक्सेप्टेंस हम लोग बोलते हैं कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना पड़ेगा ठीक है तो हर मैमल का अगर आप ये देखोगे तो आइदर इट इज स्ट्रगल फॉर डोमिनेंस और इट इज accepting your position and then following the authority इस authority को जब मैं follow कर रहा हूं क्या करके compromise करके तो what will the part in me say
I don't listen to them, I'll be isolated.
one is the fear that I'll be isolated or the second would be I don't want this authority I hate authority why should I listen ये दो ही possible reactions तो ये जो दो possible reactions है ये दोनों भी mammals के themes हैं one is fear of isolation the other is hatred of authority. A fear of isolation we already talked about कि if we are isolated we are not protected or safe ठीक है I don't know whether you all have seen some videos if you all want we can see on the net typically when a lion or a tiger hunts what does it look for when it is looking at a herd of animals? The last one, weakest one, more importantly, the one which is separated, isolated one. दैट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द ग्रुप, कि ग्रुप में रहेंगे तो सेफ है। अब अगर हमको ग्रुप में रहना है, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? वन इज कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना पड़ेगा। सेकंड इज आपको भी बात करना पड़ेगा ना। आप लोग बात नहीं करोगे, मैं बड़बड़ करता रहूंगा, तो थोड़ी देर के बाद सब बोर हो जाएंगे, निकल जाएंगे, बराबर ना? सो communication is very very important in mammals. Again a comparison comes up. Communication is also very important in group 3, है ना? तो यहां पर क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है कम्युनिकेशन का इन मैमल्स? अगेन गो टू दैट सिचुएशन दैट आई हैड सेड कि अगर एक लायन हंट कर रहा है,
आइसोलेशन नहीं होना है।
आइसोलेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, बट मोर इम्पोर्टेंट
जब कोई अटैक पे आ रहा है तो वी कैन
communicate. Earlier the communication, safer is the group. So हर मेंबर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि ग्रुप सेफ रहे। वर्ड क्या आया? रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। तो रो 3 के अलावा रो 4 के कुछ थीम्स आते हैं। One more thing comes up when there is a group or herd. Especially if we go back to the same scene. The lion is hunting and a herd of buffaloes is there. Is running. गर्दी हो जाती, crowd. They cannot run fast enough because of the herd, because of the crowd. Because they also have to keep the weakest link in the center. They cannot let it go behind. So there is a balance between वो weakest link को भी बीच में रखना है और मेरी जान भी बचानी है. What is the balance? The balance is मैं उसकी जान बचाऊं या मेरी जान बचाऊं. So selfishness versus selflessness, ये भी एक थीम है mammals का. Most of the mammals, remedy people, will be interested in social service. If it is Lac humanum, that is the center point of their conflict. Lac humanum में क्या है? खुद के लिए जीव या सोसाइटी के लिए जीव? ठीक है? The other point that I was saying was because of the crowd that the herd creates, there is fear of crowds, fear of narrow places, all this comes in. कि सोचो ना, पीछे से शेर आ रहा है और सामने नैरो जगह है जाने के लिए, पूरा हर्ड जाना है. There is fear of narrow places. There is fear of crowd. But more importantly, if you see only two remedies, which are the most proven remedies in the Lac group, Lac caninum and Lac Defloratum. Both of them have this symptom. They cannot have their own parts touch their own parts. Lac caninum में भी है. मेरा ही अगर arm is touching the chest, I am not comfortable. I have to be, थोड़ा जगह होना चाहिए, space होना चाहिए. Lac Defloratum also has this. अदरवाइज ये हो जाती है हालत. इतने भर दिए होते हैं